Hello, so good to meet you at this global motivational meeting. We are reading World Scriptures book to inspire and empower positive vibe for the day. This holy book are helping billions of people, families, communities, countries, and the whole world, and will help you too. Just read these quotes and practice daily. As we're reading about qualities for happy and prosperous life, let's read further about giving and receiving. The wisdom of giving is the topic of passages in this section. When we give to one another freely and without conditions, sharing our blessings with others and bearing each other's burdens, the giving multiplies. We receive far more than we gave, even when there is no immediate prospect of return. Heaven keeps account of giving, and in the end, blessing will return to the giver, multiplied manifold. We must give first. To expect to receive without having given is to violate universal law. Conversely, giving with strings attached in order to receive, to curry favor, or to make a name for oneself is condemnable. Furthermore, extensive teachings about give provide the philosophical basic for this universal moral wisdom. Giving is within the nature of the Creator, who invested himself utterly to create all things in heaven and earth. He goes on to explain several reasons for giving paradoxical power to yield increase the more it is spent. First, because in giving we pattern our lives after the Creator. Second, through the concept of give and take action, as seeing in the cycles of the natural world, and third, in the investments of parents and their children. With its joyful yield over the years, growing prosperity and grandchildren, to encourage us to give without any condition, he counsels us to give and forget what you have given. The way of giving and its rewards. It is more blessed to give than to receive. You will not attain piety until you expend of what you love, and whatever thing you expend, God knows of it. He who gives liberally goes straight to the good gods, and on the high right of heaven he stands exalted. Give not with the thought of to gain, and to be patient unto thy Lord. One must pour cold water on the ground before he can tread on soft soil. One man gives freely, yet grows all the richer. Another withholds what he should give and only suffer what. A liberal man will be enriched, and one who waters will himself be watered. Verily, miseries go not to the celestial realms. Fools do not indeed praise liberality. The wise man rejoices in giving and thereby becomes happy thereafter. The accumulation of wealth is the way to scatter the people, and letting it be scattered among them is the way to collect the people. He who sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and he who sows bountifully will also reap bountifully. Each one must do as he has made up his mind, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver, and God is able to provide you with every blessing in abundance, so that you may always have enough of everything and may provide in abundance for every good work. The Buddha said that when you see someone practicing the way of giving aid him jealously, and you will obtain vast and great blessings. And novice asked, is there an end to those blessings? The Buddha said, consider the flame of a single lamp. And though 100,000 people came and light their lamps from it, so that they can cook their food and ward off the darkness, the first lamp remains the same as before. Blessings are like this too. Let's read further quotes from the Second Coming Messiah. Quotes, true love begins from investing and forgetting. Is the essence of ordinary human love the same as the original essence of God's love? Out of human love, people seek to receive, but when we embody God's original love, we seek to give. Goodness is the driving force that advances life. Therefore, we must give. What shall we give? We should give life. More than you life, you should give you love. The one love that is of God, parental love. That is why our motto is go forth with the heart of the parent in the shoes of a servant. Shedding sweat for earth, tears for humanity, and blood for heaven. Do this and you will not perish. Absolutely, you will not perish. The universe motions begin with an act of giving. I teach that all motions arise according to the principle of give and take action. Does give and take action mean we first give and then take, or first take then give? When you give first and then receive, you feel good, but when you receive and cannot give, you feel ashamed. In give and take action, does give came first or take? Giving came first. Do parents first give for the sake of their children, or children for the sake of their parents? Parents give first. Then it is logical that the act of giving begins with the one who is the origin of all existence, and through the links of the chain of existence, it has been passed down to us. Unity takes place where people invest creative energy, where there is giving. It does not happen where people mainly seek to receive. To receive can be good if after receiving you and interested to get and give out more than you receive. But even God dislikes the person who receives and only seeks to receive still more. No more will be given to him. Take an illustration of a good man and a bad man. Each begins with 10 friends. The good man unselfishly serves his friends day in and day out. This year, next year, for 10 years, for his whole life. All 10 people say he is their very best friend. Since they like him, they introduce him to their mother and sisters and all their relatives. The bad man thinks that his friends exist to serve him. By the time he tells them 3 times, hey, you, serve me, every one of his friends would run away. They will want nothing more to do with him. Is that true? It is universally true. A self-centered way of life leads you down to the road of self-destruction, to hell. But those who give living their lives in service to others will enter the kingdom of heaven. They are living in accordance with God's principle. God created all creatures in heaven and earth by investing completely his heart of love. It means he gave because God has this nature. It is certain that a counterpart will came into being who also has such a heart. As a result, human beings can form a relationship with God, and through that relationship to manifest God's love. By living this way, we can only prosper. Our conscience does not understand this fact logically and with certainty, but nevertheless, it tells us to love each other and live for the sake of each other. Similarly, religions teach us to sacrifice ourselves for the sake of others. Does our conscience, in agreement with their morality and ethics, tell up us to live for the sake of others, sacrifice ourselves for the sake of others, and love others? So powerful quotes. If you have difficulties, please watch one more time this video, share this as we end this video on Happy Life Travelers Marathon. Contact me for consultation, cooperation, and become a member of this Heavenly Parents Holy Community globally. I wish you a great blessed day and see you tomorrow with more powerful quotes. Stay happy, healthy. All the best. Bye bye. Yours, Coach Nikolai Serpalov.